this all about work, yeah. All of this out of the dirt, yeah. All of this all about work, yeah. All of this out of the dirt, yeah. All of this all about.
Yo, this is the Zinni and Halen show. I'm Zinni.
I'm Halen.
And this is episode 1. Welcome. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. This is our first episode, so what we giving them, Halen? Sports?
Giving them the same thing we've been giving them for years. You know, we like Kobe and Shaq. They separate, but you know they always stay tight. Know what I mean? We could have won 12 championships if we would have stayed together. You know what I mean? You know how many podcasts awards? How many podcasts?
That's how you start out.
It is.
No, this is Zinni and Halen show. We supposed to tell them we giving them sports, we giving them pop culture. We about to talk about everything on this. Current events.
My stuff too. Like, I don't know. I was just like, now I gotta get straight into it because it's still itching me.
It still wasn't.
Yes.
All right. Go ahead. Get it.
Now, Ray J coming out saying that he slept with Sexy Red on the plane. Now, granted,
literally.
Yeah, I'm about to say, but he did sleep with Sexy Red on the plane. Just not sexual intercourse.
She said no.
Yeah, but he said.
She said they weren't even on the plane.
No, she said they was on the plane. She was like, she seen him
and said, "Hey,"
and kept it moving. Yeah,
but it's Ray J, and he's starting his new Twitch channel. Ray J is the best promoter ever. If not,
Ray J is clickbait. Like he not like what he like. He is the persona of clickbait.
And I hate to say this, bro, but Kim Kardashian.
I mean, he
everything. He been going viral since.
He made her a billionaire,
and he ain't a billionaire. So do you think she owes him something? Nah, we ain't gonna start off like that.
She might owe him something but a bag. You know what I mean?
We supposed to start off with sports.
We ain't supposed to. You know, we unconventional. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, but Ray J, I'm just such a big fan of Ray J.
But why are we a big fan of Ray J?
I mean, he talented. I like not the best. He not really great at anything, but he's good at a lot of things. He's not a great actor. He's not a great singer.
He's not a good actor. What acting? Like what movie? I ain't seen him in a movie.
I don't remember him in a movie. I remember him in shows. Moesha and 1-on-1. You remember D-Man?
Okay. I remember. Yeah, but that was not good acting.
I know. I see it said.
He's Brandy's brother.
I know, but he's done more than just be called Brandy's brother. That was his introduction to us.
I mean, but did you? Okay.
He gave us one wish.
He did, and he made another wish after that. But
sexy can I?
Shout out Young Bird.
Hitmaker now. We don't call him Young Bird.
I call him Young Bird because I know him like that.
Oh, that's a crazy segue. Did you see what he said about the whole Diddy thing?
What did he say? No, I know what he said, but for the fans, what did he say?
Basically, he said,
I don't know how we started out our first episode like this.
Man, coming in hot. Hey, man. When Vince was there, Vince actually cared about the wrestlers. You know what I mean? Is the new company that's got TKO, all they care about is money. They just releasing people. They releasing fan favorite. I don't know if Dr. told you, but one of the guys that just recently got released, the fans was outraged. They rioted. R-Truth. Ron Killings.
Oh, shout out R-Truth, man. Hey.
They rioted, bro. And to the point where WWE had to bring them back because niggas...
Okay. I didn't know they was releasing people like that.
Yeah, they be releasing people. And here's the crazy part, bro. It's contradicting because they'll be like, oh, we got to release 20, 30 wrestlers because of budget cuts. And then 2 weeks later, we were like, oh, the company, we made the highest money we've ever made this quarter. We bringing in billions of dollars in revenue, got all these new money deals, but you keep releasing people saying budget cuts. That don't sound right.
Okay. See, I didn't think you was going on the business side of it. I thought, like, most people out here now is like, yo, the storyline is
I'm going to get to that too. I'm going to get to that too, but I want to get to the business. Is wrestling just like...
I mean, but hold up.
It's a business first.
So it's the business. So... if I'm making the storyline better, I'm going to release or I'm going to fire everybody that can't make the storyline better. And maybe even if you could, R-Truth, sorry, my brother, I fucked with R-Truth. You sell it. But anyway, But if I gotta move this way, if I gotta move this out of the business side to make the storyline better.
So but they don't listen to their fans. Like their fans be like, "Oh, we want this person. Y'all need to push this person. Y'all got him in the back, not doing nothing. Y'all show him on TV every week, but y'all never put him in no matches. Never give him no belt. We want to see this guy succeed, and then y'all put somebody in a high profile match, and then the next week release him. Like, what in the world?
I have a great question about that.
Go ahead.
Being that this is our first episode, make sure you subscribe. Should you always listen to the fans? I don't think fans know exactly what they want. I want this and I want that.
I ain't saying you should always, but you should definitely listen.
But to what extent?
I'm gonna say, I mean, it depends on the product. I'm gonna say you should look. I feel like you should listen and kind of do a little bit of both. I think you need a mixture of both. Of like you gotta do what the fans want, but also what's good for business at the same. Kind of gotta find a midpoint where you can meet in the middle.
But how do you decide that middle? Like, okay, to me, I want to be more comical with the podcast, talk BS and da da da, versus somebody that want to have speak about anime or something to have a direct way with a direct direction what they want to do with the podcast. So when we put this out, they might be like, "Yo, you should do this, this, and this, and this. You should do this, this, and this, and this." So what I'm saying is, why you gotta start laughing?
I'm listening to you describe it, and I'm like, he said, this is such like a black person describing. You gotta do this, 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 and this, and then you go do this, this. I understand exactly what you're saying. It just sounds funny here.
All I'm saying is, okay, epic. Listen to the commenters that comment the same thing the most.
So let me ask you this.
That's the best way.
Say I ain't gonna say win, but we get our subscribers up, right? And then people.
We're gonna be 1,000.
But look,
right now, subscribe.
But are you how much are you, or would you ever look into the comments for exactly?
I always look at the comments.
Exactly. How much would that affect like what you do moving forward though?
Looking in the comments it's two ways you can look at looking at the comments. I'm looking at the comments and flip out because, oh my God, they're talking junk about me. Or I'm going to look into the comments and learn how to gauge what I am doing. So it's like, yo, if they comment more on the music side, we'll talk about music more. They comment more on the current events, then we'll talk about that more. But that's maybe.
Another disconnect that wrestling are having is they're mad at the way the news cycle is in the world. Like, you know how everything is instant. So even when like they be having behind the scenes stuff get leaked and reported. So we be knowing about angles and storylines before it actually air on TV. We be hearing. So they mad at basically like the internet is hijacking the show. And it's like there's no secret, almost no secrets no more. So when they do stuff now, like real high profile stuff, they try to be real hush hush about it, keep it on the need to know basis. Because like ain't no surprises no more. So now they kind of started booking the matches on the fly a little bit and try to throw a bit of randomness in there because with all these reports coming out, people already knew what to suspect.
But okay, since you keep bringing it back to wrestling, give me who is your top 3 wrestlers right now that's killing shit?
Seth Rollins.
He been killing shit.
You asked me.
I know, right? My bad.
Seth Rollins. I'm gonna give it to CM Punk. Who would be my third? I'm gonna give it to Randy too.
What?
Yes.
So give me 3 up and coming wrestlers that you mess with.
LA Knight, Braun Breaker.
Of course you know. I don't know nothing.
And I'm trying to think. Penta. I like that.
That's a dude?
Yes.
His name is Penta?
Yeah. I forgot his last name. He's Spanish. He's a Mexican wrestler. Lucha Libre. Penta, that dude.
The way you just said, I don't know.
You asked for uppercut.
No, it's just what you said at the end. Lucha Libre. It sounded like one of them, like when they were trying the Mexican shows.
That's what Lucha Libre is, Mexican wrestling with the man.
Okay.
That's what Rey Mysterio is. They call him Lucha
Hey, you
Libre.
know Rey Mysterio is like top 5 for me, bro. 619, this is my guy.
Rey Mysterio is legend. This nigga in the Hall of Fame and he ain't even retired. That's legendary status.
He has one of the most legendary like moves and shit, and like,
bro, Rey Mysterio is so loved by wrestling fans. Like they can never turn him bad because the crowd won't boo.
Right, that's a fact. But it deals like him being short. Never mind. I'm about to say like him being short and shit, and then you athletic, bro.
His son, I ain't even gonna lie. His son is the man now.
That's a fact.
Dominic Mysterio.
Shout him out.
That nigga Dirty Dom.
It's crazy.
His mustache work.
He called him Dirty Dom, bro.
That's
crazy.
That's
shout out to Redder. Look, keep the chain going. No. We gotta have one. I don't know how we got to this. We gotta have one closeout topic. What you want to close out on?
I'm gonna close out on. Might as well close it out wildly.
Go close it out wildly.
All I'm gonna say is, if I was rich, I ain't gonna lie. Niggas get bored when they got money. I'm never gonna be into some of the stuff that Diddy's into. Like, bro, I don't even know.
Whoa.
Yes.
Whoa.
Because, bro, watching other people sleep with your significant other is crazy. And then masturbating.
Whoa!
You see the details. You see the details of the case, bro. Stop playing.
Where's the producer? Stop.
No, man, we're not about to do this.
Damn,
man.
this is what we ended on?
Yes.
I just didn't know what was going on.
You go in hot, you go out hot.
Shit.
House on fire. You run in the front door, you run out the back.
Sounds like chlamydia, but go ahead.
Claude and Ray got away. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, yo. Okay.
But what I'm saying is, like, bro, like some of he need to be evaluated, bro. Like seriously though, bro. Like some of the kinks that he got, bro. That's crazy.
Oh my god.
Never in life, bro.
I don't know why you picked this to end with on our first episode.
Yeah, that's how you end.
We end with Diddy. What you saying?
What they say? Go out with a bang, right? You gotta go out like Peyton Manning. You gotta go out on top. You ain't got nothing for that? You want to give you a shout out?
No, we got to.
Imagine being on
a different topic.
Imagine being on the jury of the Diddy trial. Just imagine that.
Let's go out with that. There we go. So, bro, listen.
We got 3 minutes.
It's crazy. It's gonna. We're on our own level. We step. But being a juror, it'd be different. Like I wouldn't even want to be a juror.
Definitely not.
Because it's Diddy, bro.
Not even just that. It's just like, bro, you know how long them hours is in court? Bro, especially
Nah, you get paid every day. Oh, so you ain't never want to be like a jury? I want to.
You don't get paid that much.
I don't care.
I seen people do it and they got paid like $20 a day.
But you get paid from your job. Your job has to pay you for the days that you have to miss. And then you get to go, bro. You really don't want to be on jury duty? Bro, I've never got jury duty.
Okay, I know.
I
ain't never got it either.
I just want to be on the good case. I don't want to be on the bullshit ass case. Like a murder case being a juror.
Oh, wow. First 48.
You don't want to be the juror?
No.
Bro, they take you and they feed you.
Bro, you sound like a
bro. And this is
want to go for it. Oh, so they gonna feed
bro, you. So you don't watch Law and Order and shit?
SVU?
All of them.
I watch SVU.
It's Law and Order, bro.
I watch SVU though.
I watch all of them. I watch all of them. So, boom, nigga, look, bro, to sit down and examine the case and imagine whether or put guilt or innocence on them, I don't want to do that.
How would you feel if
I want to do that.
if you was the only person leaning towards whether it was guilty or innocent, and all the other 11 jurors is not? Like, and you the one holding everybody up.
They judge me in life like that too, right now. So you know me, nigga. Yo, what I say, I don't care. Like, yo, if I feel I'm right, I'm gonna what's the name? And it has been cases that the jurors was against the person, and they got off, and the nigga was, I'm about to say unguilty. That's how I say.
Well, we can. Okay.
I don't know. I came over the intro. You guys.
That's why I was just before I was rudely interrupted. I was just about to say. I know what I want to end it with. I want to end it with saying that one of my goals for the end of the year is for me to be on paternity leave next year. You know what that means? I'm working on it. And that's a bombshell for the podcast.
3 times, yeah.
Man, what's your shout out?
That's it. What? What? Shout out my mama, shout out my wife, shout out my kids. You know what it is.
Shout out my future kid. And of course, shout out mama, timekeeper, producer, EP, all of the above. Yo, 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 we out.